Assalamu alaikum friends, today in my video I will tell about Xeme birds. The Xeme is also known as Sabine's gull. Xeme is a small gull found in North America and Europe. It lives in the lives most of the year on Arctic tundra, where they breed and place their nests. They follow after seals and whales to eat their scraps. Groups occasionally gather to make displays and produce their squeaky high-pitched calls. Their young are born in advanced states and can feed themselves right after hatching. They sometimes rob other birds' nests to eat their young. The Xeme lives in North America and Europe in over 25 countries, including Iceland, Greenland, Canada, Russia, and Germany. They spend their springs and summers in the high Arctic areas, migrate across oceans, and winter in warmer seas near coastlines. Sabine's gulls breed on tundra and place their nests on the edges of ponds, islands in ponds, or marshy shore areas. They use shallow depressions in vegetation or gravel and occasionally line the insides with grass, algae, and feathers. Xeme is a small gull, measuring 10 to 13 inches long and weighing 4 to 7 ounces, with a 32 to 34-inch wingspan. They have a small head, a slender bill, and long, pointed wings. Breeding adults are white with gray heads bordered in black. Their wings are three colors: gray wing coverts, black primary, flight feathers, and white secondaries. They also have red eyering and black beaks with yellow tips. Non-breeding adults have white speckles on their heads, and juveniles are brown with pale feathers edges, and all black bills. The Sabine's gull is relatively social, forming long-term mates and staying in flocks or groups during periods in the winter and spring. They produce deep wing beats as they fly low over the sea. Xeme are short too. Long-distance migrants. They breed in high Arctic regions, migrate over oceans, and winter in tropical waters. In North America, they spend springs and summers in the extreme northern areas of Canada and Greenland. Sabine's gulls are carnivores who forage on the surface of the water. They eat fish, crustaceans, insects, and offal, fishing discards. During the summer, they mainly eat aquatic insects, larvae, crustaceans, small fish, mollusks, and marine worms. They may even eat eggs and nestlings from other birds and steal fish from Arctic terns. They walk along the edges or swim in freshwater pools, picking insects off the water and vegetation. The Xeme has very few natural predators. Their most significant threat in the wild is birds of prey, such as peregrine falcons. But their eggs and young are often well concealed and camouflaged, preventing nest predation. However, if predators approach their nesting areas, adults will fake an injury, leading the creature away from their young. They may also dive bomb intruders. Sabine's gulls form long-term monogamous pair bonds and return to the same nesting site every year with their mate. During courtship, males feed females, give long calls, and bow. Females will rub their heads and bodies against the male's breast when they are ready to mate. Females lay 1 to 3, an average of 2, olive-colored eggs with dark spots. Both sexes take turns incubating the eggs for 23 to 25 days. Their young are born in an advanced state and can feed themselves shortly after hatching. They fledge the nest around 1 day old. The young become sexually mature and molt into their adult plumage around 2 years old. This species lives an average of 6 years but can live up to 8.